get the dash, can I catch me? Whoa, yeah. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, can I hit that? I ain't like it, okay, yeah, can I hit that?
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Heinz Field. And he'll be stopped right around where he... Would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
26 yards. First down, Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete.
Davante Adams. 44 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he'll throw right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On the run, here's Anthony McFarland. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 46.
On first down, McFarland. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Anthony McFarland, the ball.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 29, Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Trying to get the first with Samuels. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Running with McFarland. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now a run with McFarland. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score, Packers 7, Steelers.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's Samuels, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, here's Samuels. And for the 3rd straight play, he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. The
Packer offense ready to get get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Complete.
It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Taken down at the 40.
They needed a yard. They got it. First down. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Rodgers throwing the out route and complete. It's Adams. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
At the 44-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. And a Packer first down.
On first down, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Rodgers now on first down. Drops it to Jones in the flat. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
17, Davante Adams.
Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. On first down, McFarland. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He was taken down at the
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Rolling to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Thrown away and incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he's got some space here. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And it's a big advantage of it when the other direction. Excellent blocking and picked up a touchdown.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now the second down throw on target. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. They find some open field here. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is now 21-14. This one taken just inside the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick 6. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll run on 1st down. McFarland. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
The ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And And he goes down. Rashawn Gary in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Here's Jordan Berry now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Aaron Jones.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Packer first down.
Rodgers now on first down. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Fourth down.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
First down, Packers.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tonyan complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Rodgers going to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Steelers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Returning it, Johnson. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, two-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. Now Charles dealing with a third and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And Adams has it complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Brings up second and 1.
And again, it's Rodgers. Trying to lay. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the two-point conversion. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Steelers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Wide receiver.
Give him 6 on the run. It'll be third down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Now Roethlisberger. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
This time, Roethlisberger will throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, it's Samuels. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. He'll get a couple yards on that one. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half.